Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday Facebook Live. I'm Stacy. I'm the tech coach over at the Author Boss Academy, and here in Author Like a Boss, my author cohorts, Ella, Carol, and I bring you tips and tricks and try to help bring your author dream to life. So, before we jump in, I just want to give you a quick reminder. To get reminders about when we're going to be going live, jump over to authorlikeaboss.com/notify. Again, that is authorlikeaboss.com/notify. And that way you'll get reminders anytime we're going live here in the group, and you won't miss any of our Facebook Lives. So this month, when we're doing our lives, we're going to be talking about freshening up your author brand and how is the best way to do that. So for myself, being the techie, I am going to share some little tips with you. Hopefully this one today is going to be a super quick and easy one that can help you kind of spring clean and freshen up your author brand. Now, this one does come more from a tech side. So if you've ever been on a website and you're reading either an article or a blog post or whatever it may be, and there's a link in there and you're like, oh, I got to click this link to get more information or to see this other article, whatever it is. And you click on that link and it's dead. It doesn't go anywhere. You get the 404 not found or whatever, however they have their site set up. It's pretty frustrating, right? So that's what we're going to take care of today, because part of freshening up your author brand is making sure that your website, which is the hub of your author brand, is in good working order. And one of the quickest, easiest ways you can do that is to make sure you don't have broken links. The other reason that's important is broken links can actually hurt your SEO rankings. And for those who aren't familiar with SEO rankings, that is your search engine optimization. It's how high or not you rank on the search engines like Google or Yahoo search or Bing or whatever search you may be showing up in. So having broken links on your site, definitely not a good thing. So I'm going to show you two really quick, easy ways to find them, how to find them on your site. And then after you find them, they're super easy to fix. So that being said, let's jump right in. So I've got my screen shared here, and I'm going to show you how to do this, like I said, two different ways. Now, if you're using the Chrome browser, which I do mostly, there's a super nice, cheap, or easy, free plugin you can actually get from the Chrome Web Store. It's called Check My Links. And this is hands down my favorite way to find broken links on a website. And I'll post this down below the video here after I'm done so that you'll have this link. But if you ever just go to the Chrome Web Store and search for Check My Links, you'll find that. And the other way is if you don't use Chrome or have no interest in using Chrome, then there's a website you can actually go to that'll do something pretty much the same type of thing for you. Now, that being said, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how super easy and quick it is to check for broken links on your site using this Chrome plugin. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here to my Authors Mojo site. And you can see I've got this little icon up here. This is my Check My Links. And all you have to do is click on it. And you can see it actually start working. It's going to go through, find all the links. It's going to highlight them, and then it's going to go through and check them all. And you can see how quick that was. It's done. So it found 166 valid links, 7 valid redirecting links, 0 warnings, 0 invalid, which is good news, especially considering I just rebuilt that site. So I want to show you what it looks like when there are warnings or invalid links. So I'm going to jump over to my other site. This is my Morgan Shaw site. I'm just going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to go through here and check my links. And you can see we're already running into a little bit of an issue here. And I'm just going to let that run. Now, normally you're not going to have a lot of broken links on your site, but if your site has been up and running for a while, if you've added pages, removed pages, done freebies and different things like that, it can pretty easily happen that you're going to have a broken link or two on your site. And as you can see here, I do. I've still got a few more left. It's still checking a few more things there, so we'll let that run. But not all invalid links are invalid. And that's why I wanted to show you this on my Morgan Shaw site. If you scroll down here, you'll see one of the links that it's saying is invalid. See, it's highlighted it in red here, is this tweet button. Well, it's technically an invalid link because it's not actually a link over to Twitter. It's a button that when you click on it, it allows you to tweet this, tweet that quote that I have on my site, right? So technically it's an invalid link as far as the checker goes, but it actually isn't. So that you may have a few of those. So you'll have to kind of keep an eye on those. But here's the thing I wanted to show you, and I'm going to let that finish up here. If you have a bunch of these, or if it's showing you that you have invalid links, but you're not seeing it like right on the page as you scroll through what it is that it's saying is invalid, then you can actually see the report from this. And I'm going to see if it'll go ahead and let me do this just so I can show you. This little button right here, if that's showing up, it says copy to clipboard in CSV format. So if I click that, now it's not done, so it may not copy, but we're going to try it anyway. So I'm just going to copy that, and then I'm just going to open up my Excel. This would work the same if you're using, numbers, or if you're using OpenOffice or any kind of spreadsheet program. And then I'm just going to, let's see if it'll let me paste that in. Yeah, there we go. Now, it's not pretty. It gives you the code version of the link, but it shows you exactly what link is broken. So I can look at this one and say, oh, okay, well, this is just that quote link, right? This is just that quote. So that's okay. But it's not technically a broken link. But that report, I'm going to see if it'll finish here. That report will allow you to, oops, there we go, to see exactly what links it's saying is broken. And I'm going to give it a moment here. I don't think there shouldn't be any others, hopefully. And while that's finishing up, I'll go ahead and show you the other way you can check for these as well if you're not using Chrome. And that is this website here, which is smallseotools.com. And again, I'll pop this link down in the comments below the video after it's done. But this works the same way. So if you go to smallseotools.com, website's broken link checker, there is, if you scroll down here a little bit, you can enter the domain of the one you want to check. So I'm just going to go through and tell it to check Authors Mojo again. And it's making me do a CAPTCHA. Let's see, I think that's all the motorcycles there. And then it should come back with a report here in just a moment. Now, of course, it will take a moment to do this. This method is a little bit slower because it's going from a completely different website over to your website and back again. So this method is definitely a little slower. But we'll let that run. We'll check on this one. Yep, it's almost done. I have a lot of links on this page and a lot of redirects, so it makes sense that this one's taken a while. Okay, so from the Authors Mojo one here, you can see it tells you all the links that it found, whether they are do follow or no follow links, which is just telling the browser bots, the spiders that crawl around on the websites to follow links. It tells them whether yes to follow it or no to follow it. And whether it's an internal link, which just goes to another page on your same site, or an external link that goes somewhere else, see? And it looks like, see, it's not finding, because it's the Authors Mojo site and it didn't have any broken links, it's all good. So we are good to go on that. But that works the same way. You can check any domain there that you want and see how that comes back. Okay, so yep, back here on the Morgan Shaw using the Chrome plugin, we only found the one invalid link, and that was the one that we knew is actually okay. So that is a super easy way that you can freshen up your author brand. Start with your website. Focus on fixing those little itty problems like that, those little itty bitty problems that could be a little source of aggravation for your readers who come to your website. And make sure that all of those are good and not hurting your SEO rankings, which could keep people from actually finding your site in the first place. So you definitely want to make sure you have those all cleaned up. So that's kind of the step one in your freshening up your author brand from the website side. And next time, here in, I think, week after next, I'll be doing another one where we're going to talk about more concrete things you can do on your website to actually freshen it up with logos, colors, etc. So I hope this has been helpful. And as always, if you have any questions about that Chrome plugin or the website, like I said, I'm going to drop both those links down below. but you can always comment on the video here and ask any questions you may have on your broken link issues. Until next time, happy authoring.